They have disappeared, leaving little trace of their existence. The main question everybody wants to know in this universe, what are the Knights of Cybertron? In this video, chapter series, I'm going to be going through what I believe my theory is of the Knights of Cybertrons and how it connects to the movie The Last Knight and the future film that will be built after. Who are the Knights of Cybertron? Because I've got an amazing theory in this short franchise chapter series. Enjoy, guys.
Through the ages.
Come here! You'll never stop at one. I'll take you all on!
Who the Knights of Cybertron were and their specific details changed depending on the community. Basically, I'm here to talk about Age of Extinction and where I believe that this live-action franchise is heading. As you recall, The Last Knight featured a trailer teaser and a very disturbing poster of Optimus Prime standing over Bumblebee. He is considered to be, from Age of Extinction, the last knight that Lockdown did not capture. Optimus and his fellow Autobots were in hiding from humans and the bounty hunter known as Lockdown. Lockdown was not a Decepticon. Lockdown had made it clear he had a boss, and he had one job: to get Optimus Prime, due to the fact that the Autobots and the Decepticons have ruined the cosmetic balance, and the creators don't like it. Here, I'll let Lockdown explain it for you.
I feel sorry for you, Prime. Your allegiance, these humans. The trouble with loyalty to a cause is that the cause will always betray you.
With the loyalty of a cause is that the cause will always betray you. Why is Optimus Prime so loyal to the humans? What is it that he's drawn to? Is it the fact that he has a soul? The Transformer has a soul? Human beings have a soul? Or is there a reason he's down here and he's ruining the creator's beliefs of why he is here? Almost like he's forgotten who he is and why he's on Earth. It's not a coincidence what Lockdown is trying to say. Alright, let him finish now.
Where do you think you came from? You think you were born? No. You were built. And your creators want you back. We all work for someone.
You think you were born? No, you were built. And your creators want you back. In the very beginning, he even laughed at him. Now, if you know Optimus, he is the last Prime. He is the 13th Prime of the G1 franchise. Optimus is the last known Prime. You know, if you know Transformers, you know it. That's what we've all known. You think you were born, you were built, and your creators want you back. So, there's something that is above Optimus in a way. Almost like he was born to lead something. Oh, he is the last of something. The last of what, though? And he is the reason why everything is all messed up. Either he was born for good, which we believe and we hope, and I hope because I'm an Optimus Prime fan, or he was born for something evil. And just because he's the closest connection to something good, he ruined everything and ended up here. And Lockdown makes it clear that you are important, but you're just a creation, Prime. Now it's time for me to bring you back home.
Kate, warn the Autobots!
I'm going to show you is Lockdown ship. I'm going to play this video, and after this I'm going to do a lot of talking, because this is where all the Easter eggs are hidden.
Remember this ship, Prime? Built for all you knights, you great crusaders, to explore the universe. Well, I commandeered it. It's my personal prison now. Welcome back to the Knights, Temenos, Prime.
You have disgraced it.
Join your fellow rebels, fugitive scum. It's for the rarest of specimens, the worst of the worst. It's taken centuries, but I've collected all the knights. But you... The creators want to sweep their chessboard clean.
I'm slave to no one.
All this species mixing with species. It upsets the cosmic balance. The creators, they don't like it. They built you to do what you were told.
So right when Lockdown has Optimus captured and he's dragging him in here, the first thing he says to Optimus, remember this ship, Prime, built for all you knights, you crusaders. So right away he's saying that this used to be Optimus Prime's ship, and that him and the other Knights of Cybertron would travel in these ships and explore. This is Lockdown's ship. He is letting Prime know that he once was responsible for leading this ship, or was a part of this ship. When he's done dragging him in there, obviously you see a bunch of robots, alien figures going on. So this is basically, this ship's been all over the galaxies. And Lockdown brings Prime into what he calls the Knights Temenos, which was used at the time for, I'm assuming, all of their treasures that they gather throughout their galaxies. Treasures being possibly artifacts. I feel like, in a way, he started worrying, just because when Lockdown was explaining everything to him, he says, you have disgraced it. Now, how can you disgrace something when you've never been there before? Or unless it's coming back to him. That moment when he laid eye contact with Grimlock, you could recognize they knew each other. They didn't like each other, but there was a connection. Like Lockdown said, he's collected all the Knights, but Optimus. So the Dinobots are parts of the Knights of the Cybertron. Optimus is part of the Knights of Cybertron. Now, Optimus is now being held prisoner in his old ship with his fellow Knights. Now, if you recall in the beginning of the movie, you see these ships come from the sky. They spray all the metal and destroy the dinosaurs. Basically, they're saying the creators came a long time before the humans. Well, we know Optimus' origins through the Revenge of the Fallen of the Primes. And the Primes would be able to explain the human element. So this would mean that Optimus was here even before the Fallen, which was one of the original 13 Primes. Which means Optimus has been here since the dinosaurs. When Optimus is being dragged down and Lockdown says, welcome back, Prime, to the Knights Temenos. And he explains that this used to be where the Knights of Cybertron would travel and hold their treasures or their artifacts. Now it's his personal prison. You think you were born, you were built. So Optimus being here on Earth has not been fulfilling his duties, apparently. Which means that the hero that we've known might not be the actual hero that he was meant to be, as in he was built for a purpose of something else. In a way, he became a creator himself. He's down on Earth, and now he's an Autobot. So in a way, he is a creation himself. Optimus technically built the Autobots, which the Autobots are sworn to protect the humans. So you can see how the domino effect goes on. And this was not the creator's goal and vision for Optimus. It seems like they had different intentions.
Forgive me.
They are trying to erase the history of what they've done, which is why Optimus is so important. Is he's the key for them to be able to wipe their stuff clean, as in destroy it, delete it, whatever. So if you remember, in Age of Extinction, Optimus was different. He was more angry. He felt betrayed. He showed so much emotion and aggression, and that's very unlike Prime. Prime is, a warrior.
You'll never stop at one. I'll take you all on.
Legendary warrior, but he has compassion, and he feels pain, and he feels obligated. He's the most human-eyed out of all the Transformers. He was angry at the humans. They were killing his brothers.
What's wrong with you humans? No, please.
His family, something that he swore to protect because he felt responsible and knows that the humans would be destroyed by the Decepticons. He came to Earth to protect them, and now they're killing him. And it's almost like he's feeling more of aggression. Even when he fights with so much anger. We see the emotional side of Prime, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fan of it. I love when Prime gets pissed off. It's so badass. So in a way, we're seeing an evolution of Optimus. Optimus has grown a lot throughout these movies, and now we are in the new franchise of the Knights. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this film. Stay tuned for my next video, The Rebirth of the Knight. All my links and social media accounts are below. I go by Ryan Opp. I go by the Product Specialist and most of my social media accounts. I hope you enjoyed these videos. Stay tuned.